And we're finishing out the show by looking ahead to the weekend sport. I did mention earlier we've 2 live games here on Clare FM, and joining us to look ahead to those and the rest of the weekend's action is Derrick Lynch. Derrick, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan.
Which game would you like to start with? Choice is yours.
Right, let's start with Sunday, I guess, because it's a pivotal game from a Clare perspective in the Division 3 campaign. There's a crucial 7-day period coming up here. Either things get out of our hands on Sunday evening if we lose to Wexford, or else you're going to Sligo off the back of other results saying here's an opportunity. So it's just simply a massive weekend. But whatever else happens across the country, probably primarily in the other Chíosóg Páirc in Mullingar, but that Westmeath Limerick game, Clare just have to get these 2 points and then turn on the phones afterwards, see what happened elsewhere, and look at the prism that you're watching the following week through. And look, isn't it lovely, all the permutations for any team, your team still to be in the mix? Explain to us maybe in a little bit more detail that situation and how likely Paul Madden's side are to continue their good form with a win at home to Wexford. Where Wexford in the Division 3 table currently? Are they also in the hunt? Yeah, they're also in the hunt, they are, and I suppose they have Westmeath at home in the last game, so they will still have a fighting chance if things go right for them this weekend. Like, they're only up from Division 4, the same as Limerick, and both still not out of it yet, but Clare probably in the stronger position, because if they can get to 10 points and with Westmeath dropping one more, and we'll have beaten Wexford, that are the other real dangers, it would look good from a Clare point of view. So there's a lot of ways that this can still play out. The one certainty is that Clare are now safe from the other side of the table. Other teams don't have that comfort. So it's a case of, we can still get to 10 points. Hopefully score difference won't scupper us for a third year running, which would be a sickener altogether, but it's just a case of get the 2 points on Sunday, as I say, move forward then, and it's a tough game the following weekend against Sligo up in Markovich Park, so you take nothing for granted up there, particularly the way the weather is. It'll be a right old battle, and it's just you have to do it now this week. Have to do it this week. Okay, hopefully they can, as I say, keep the winning form going. Kick-starting the Munster Under-20 Football Championship, Tipperary the visitors to Quilty, so a short journey for you. That's tomorrow, by the way. Thanks for scuppering my mileage there, Alan. Sorry. I know, to be fair, I can go out of my front gate, turn left and stick the car into neutral and get down the road, so it's grand. It's a big game, it's a tough game, it's Clare's only home game, and it's a new look squad. Dermot Coughlin told us during the week he has only 4 starters from the team that played in New Inn last year in that game in the final round, so it's a very much a new look team, but that's why he's the best man for the job, because the rest of them then are minors that are coming through the ranks that he would have put through his hands in the last 3 or 4 years. So he's openly admitting it's a rebuild job for these first year or two in this, but it's amazing the way this phase 1 can open up. Like, Clare are guaranteed 4 games minimum, whatever way it happens. If they don't qualify for phase 2, well, then they play off in the B final, so that's your 4th game after your 3 round robin games, and they're 2 tough trips away. You're going to Limmy Bryan in Waterford, just outside Dungarvan there, on the 2nd day, and then you go to Mount Collins, which is probably the most southeasterly point of Limerick, to go on the 3rd game. So it's very, very important. But this Tipperary team would have caused Clare problems at minor level. So how they've evolved, I suppose, since then, 2 or 3 years can make an awful difference. So it's going to be a tough game, but good that Clare will have it at home. I suppose good that there probably will be a breeze in Quilty. I'm not any way I met here an employee, but I can tell you there will likely be a breeze in Quilty. So about how they use that in the conditions and stuff like that. Okay. So it should be a good one. Okay, what else should people be aware of this weekend? There's a good number of bits. Obviously the Camogie playing in Chíosóg here on Saturday. It's great to see the game in there. Somebody should tell some Sunday game analysts that it's been played in a big venue, so there's no need to be given out. And it's a big game for Clare, winning they're into the 1B final. And as well as that, just to give them the plug, they'll be hoping for a big day, because I know tomorrow night in the Grove at 8 o'clock they have their annual race night fundraiser as well, so they'll be hoping all the players and management to be heading there in a very buoyant mood after beating Down, which they should. They got a great win over Limerick the last time out. Down wouldn't be at Clare's level, you'd hope, so that should be a win there. Okay. And also we just got confirmation of it. Actually, this game has been moved from Tubber Clare to the Centre of Excellence in Beacon, just outside Knock. The All-Ireland Senior D Football Schools final between Rice College and Largy of Monaghan, who are facing a nice trip down the road for that one. Huge opportunity here. Like, a Clare team in an All-Ireland football final is a fantastic occasion. So to Dennis O'Driscoll and Brendan O'Neill and all the crew there, we wish them all the best of luck. We'll hear from them a little bit later on this evening on Sideline View. This is the title that Spanish Point won maybe 4 years ago, I think, now at this stage. So for another Clare team to win, it will be fabulous.
Okay, brilliant stuff. And make sure you check out Sideline View later this evening, and Derrick and the lads work across the 2 live games this weekend as well. Derrick, thank you.